Hey guys, I'm here with a review of Legoland set. This is called Legoland Train, although the title isn't put here officially. This is set 40166, comes with 210 regular pieces, 4 minifigures. This set was released in 2016 as a promotional set. So the box looks very international. I think they just had one box across the globe. Before we get to the set, let's take a look at the extra pieces and the instructions and stickers. There are only 4 extra pieces, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just means that the pieces used in it were generally larger. We saw similar for the Animal Crossing sets. We have a total of 8 stickers here. I did not apply the Legoland map sticker because that would have gone on a clear panel. So I didn't want to ruin the clear panel. The instruction booklet is likewise simple, easy to follow, quite vertical building without a lot of sideways adaptations. There's 54 pages and 72 total steps. There's no advertisements in the back. Sometimes these Legoland sets may last for years. I believe the London bus was for sale for over 10 years, the mini London bus. So perhaps that's why they didn't put any kind of advertisements, although ironically the London bus instructions do have advertisements at the end. So we have 4 minifigures here, none of them named, of course. We have this small worried boy because he's going on a dangerous bus train ride with no seatbelt, or he can be happy. He has a nice hoodie and mini short legs. And we have what looks like he should be the train conductor with a nice gold pocket watch on his vest, single-sided printed face. We have this guy with a camera, so he's the only guy with an accessory. He's wearing a flannel shirt, and again, no dual-sided printing on his face. He has a very similar face to the train conductor. I suppose you could always swap the heads around, and the hair is the same, just in different colors. And then finally we have this lady here with purple. Not sure if that looks purple in the camera, with a nice gold dress with a sash. I think this is my first time to see this torso, but some nice flower pattern here, and obviously a matching sash and buckle on her sash to match her blouse, shirt, dress, I'm not sure. Also single-sided printing on her face with some nice silver glasses. So the only one with dual-sided printing is the kid. Okay, then we come to the set itself. So there's a very, very, very simple train station stop here. Again, I did not post the Legoland sticker onto this plate because I didn't want to ruin the clear plate. But we do have a sticker here for the train. Only one side of the sticker was available, which I think is acceptable or fine in this case. Again, this is a simple promotional set. Then we have the train itself. So most of the stickers go on the engine, as you would probably imagine. You can see there are 3 cars, but we'll take them one at a time. So the engine is quite simple. There are some jumper plates to allow the lid to stay on, but also be easily removed if needed. So it's sturdy enough that you can hold the train up with just the roof, even shaking it because the train is very lightweight. But you can easily remove it consistently. There is a sticker for the control panel, which is nice, and 2 gear levers. There are properly 2 gear levers. There is one extra, as there should be. Then there are stickers on both sides as well, the kind of power symbol and Legoland, the front whirl or swirl, which to me reminds me of the time cruisers, and then 2 more on this side. The wheels are very simplistic, intended for rubber tires, but not using them. The front of the engine has some decorations. It's very colorful. 2 more gear levers on top along with the faucets. So it's rather decorative, although childish and simplistic. Some good, beautiful colors. Then here it's interesting because this is a very basic color set. I mean, you could say these were the Lego original colors, except for gray and gray, which were introduced in the 70s and 80s. Aside from here we have this kind of sunflower yellow, which was not introduced until the 2010s or so. So it's rather ironic that this whole set is really Lego styling from the 70s in color, except for this one ladder. I'm not sure why this ladder was introduced in this color. I would have preferred it most in gray, light gray, as it was in the old space or castle. Just seems like a very strange choice. So this is obviously the spot for the conductor to help clean the train or shovel coal in the engine. And then here we have also a rather simple back area for the passengers to sit. It is somewhat sectioned off more than you would expect, and of course in the actual one there'd probably sit 2 or 4 wide. Here it can only sit 1 wide because it's only 4 studs wide, so it can only sit 1 person in each spot, but that's definitely enough given the passengers. This also has a jumper plate with 4 studs, and again, it's very lightweight, so easy to lift just by the lid. So yeah, as I said, it's a very simple set, but I liked the colors. I got it as a promotional set. It works. It has a good nostalgia value in that it was designed simplistically and almost as Legos were in the 80s or 90s in many ways. So for that aspect alone, I want to say it's basically a 4.0 in my opinion. I think it's a good little set that came with promotion at what I thought was a reasonable price. I can't remember exactly. So either 3.5 or 4.0 in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.